So we were thinking about what to do once we both finish our internship, whether we want to travel or do some type of roofing. We went back and forth on a lot of things, but one thing was for sure that we wanted to have an adventure. It is a value that Johannes and I both share. Since I'm pursuing YouTube now for a few months full time, we thought, okay, let's use this opportunity and live somewhere else.
His sandwich smells so bad of garlic. This whole area smells like garlic. My mom was so cute and packed us a beautiful salad.
We were back and forth on a lot of different cities, a lot of different countries, but we had to also keep the whole COVID situation in mind. So we wanted to pick a country also where the situation was somewhat contained, it wasn't too out of control. We're both also vaccinated. Yeah, so it came down to Italy, and we've already been to Florence once together, and it's such a beautiful city. I am always in awe of the city when I'm here, so I knew that I wanted to come back to Florence, and it would be such a dream to actually live here.
We arrived. Downside to being a tourist, I think we got ripped off by the taxi driver. We're not sure, but now we're waiting for the check-in for the guy to give us the keys to let us into the apartment.
Good morning. Oh, I'm so tired. We got in really late last night, like at midnight, but then we were so excited and hyped up, we decided to unpack and get settled in. And I also slept really badly last night because it was pretty loud. There was a thunderstorm, but also just all the motorbikes that were passing here in the street down below because the windows are really thin. Yeah, but today is our first day in Florence. It's so exciting. So we have a lot to do. We definitely need to go grocery shopping, make sure we have even breakfast to eat, walk around a little. We just went grocery shopping, and it was really exciting walking down these streets and seeing all the people and kind of the hustle and bustle. I still can't believe we're here in Florence. We are going to do or have a brunch now since it's already 11 and go out and explore a little bit. So we also got some coffee. I wanted to get espresso, but I just noticed I took the wrong package. But I think this will work as well. Firstly, I need to research how to actually even use this. So I researched how to make the coffee. It sounds pretty simple. Put water in the bottom part of this, and here we have the filter. I'm going to add coffee grounds to this. Wipe away all the excess. On top. Johannes doesn't like it. He thinks it's disgusting or too bitter. I don't know. This is the coffee that this old lady picked out, like a local, so we were like, okay, let's go with what she's picking out. Tastes like nothing I've ever tasted before, at least in coffee. It's so bitter, but also really flowery, but not necessarily in a good sense. Interesting. I wonder what coffee lovers would say to this, because I'm not a coffee drinker at all, so I don't know. Maybe this is really good coffee, maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't though, because it's the supermarket brand. Johannes is heating us up some focaccia. I still can't believe that we're living here, even though it's somewhat short term. For a few months, a dream come true, and I don't think I would have done it in the past. I would have had reasons why I shouldn't do it, or why it wasn't the responsible thing to do. But yeah, I've learned this year that I should, or we should all really embrace who we are, what we value, how we want to live our lives, and this is definitely a part of it. And I'm so excited for this adventure. Maybe, who knows, I never want to leave. This is the balcony of my dreams. Look at all those beautiful plants and those French windows or Italian windows, I don't know, but it's so beautiful. Especially the view overlooking the beautiful river. So after hours of discussing and researching where we want to go to have dinner, because my initial thought was we're going to have dinner somewhere in a nice restaurant and kind of celebrate that we're here in Florence. And then we're going to go to the same restaurant before we head back, kind of to give it all a full circle. But in the end, we couldn't decide on what restaurant we want to go to. We had looked at a bunch of vegan restaurants, but they were either pretty expensive or looked a little just not too nice, or I don't know. Anyways, we just couldn't agree on a restaurant, so we decided to just cook dinner here. I mean, we have the ingredients, and yeah, I'm going to make an eggplant ragu type of thing with pasta. Wow, look at that beautiful rooftop with all those lights. So yesterday was more of a sightseeing, touristy kind of day, but today is the second day, and today I want to start with implementing my routines, have more of a, in a sense, normal day that I would typically have. So I'm starting the day with some yoga, and have some breakfast, and working a little bit on a few things. And then in the afternoon, maybe we'll go out.
flexibel.